this episode of Inside a Haunted House, I will be investigating the remains of a wedding. This wedding was abruptly ended when the bride had a sudden heart attack, and she died on the scene. Unfortunately, her soul still lingers in this building. People have seen reports. They see the bridesmaid doors open. They hear music as of the wedding going on. They've actually had a bouquet of flowers thrown at them. I'm hoping I can get some of these same results. But unfortunately today, I got a haircut, but Joe cannot be with us right now. He's sick, so he's unable to be inside of a haunted house today. And we are now going to start the investigation of the ruins of this wedding. I'm not holding you too long because a minute and 38 seconds, I believe, is long enough for you to get the point, right? Alright, time to start the investigation. Hello again, and welcome again. We are now inside of this very basement, and yes, this was where the wedding was held. Unfortunately, this is now a storage area, but at one period of time, instead of being a workshop, at one period of time, this was not a workshop, and this was in fact an area for a wedding. Unfortunately so. Well, you get the point. It's not really a wedding environment, so I'm going to investigate this area. Unfortunately, without Joe, we can't cover quite as much ground, but since we stick to each other, we don't stick to each other, but we stick together, I don't think I'm going to not cover quite as much ground, so I believe I'm going to set up some four squares here. We have over here. This is the corner of the workshop, as you see over here. Right in this corner, not a whole lot happens, but there have been a few reports in this corner where things would happen, specifically with this door, which is completely locked right now. But let's say it was still locked. People would see this door just do this. And as that is, it's obviously weather out there, but that door is completely firm. Other reports are saying things like, this thing right here opens right up. Unfortunately, this thing's also locked. I have no idea what's in there whatsoever. I was only invited here because of a connection to a few people. And in this corner period, those are mainly the only things that happen, but every once in a while, you'll be setting things like this happening. It's mainly drawers and doors opening in this corner. But, I may have another few areas to investigate. So, as things say, hasta la vista. Well, on to the next investigation part. As you see right now, I am in a corner. We have back here, we have this stuff right here. Let me just move the camera angle here. 1 second, sorry. Okay. So what we have here is just kind of a little storage area. We got some things here. But right here, specifically an apparition is seen passing through right here. Now, I've never gotten anything. Oh my. Body's reacting to something. Goosebumps. Early sign of ghosts. I'm honestly not too worried. This place is. The ghosts here don't seem to be that bad. They seem friendly. Unfortunately, the wedding wasn't the only tragic accident. There have been a few other deaths in this room. Not in this room, but specifically people who've lived here. But specifically, we're looking for the person who died here with the heart attack. And also, what we have here is, I'm starting to get some goosebumps reacting. But what we have here is we have all this junk here. I mean, nothing specifically happens, but some. What was that? Oh, goosebumps. I thought I saw something. I'm sorry. But yeah, specifically, that's all that happens around here. I'm gonna let a four square run right here, see if I can catch any other apparitions. Any apparitions in period. And I'm going to review the footage, see if I caught anything. Okay, this is one of our last four square cups. What we have here is a simple site. Well, it's not going to be quite this angle. It's more or less going to be an angle directly into the doorway. We're going to be looking inside. on something more like this. What happens in here? Well, most of the time we capture strange music sounds in this room. What we have here is a few little trinkets around. What we have here is pretty much nothing that you've seen could move, right? Absolutely wrong. Because something that'll happen is this rocking chair moves. I know what you're thinking. This rocking chair's not even in camera view. Well, that's not the thing. The rocking chair moves, yet only moves when it's in this exact spot. So what we'll have here is we'll capture if this happens. Now this is my doing. It's not rocking suspiciously. And yes, that's what we need to be watching for. I'm going to put this on Foursquare. Over in this corner will be our last Foursquare cam. What we have here is you see everything. This is space around. A lot of people have one. What will happen is people actually have sightings where this is a workshop, but I mean other people have died here. What happens is this thing will start spinning just abnormally like this. Nobody knows why this happens or who does it, but we suspect it's not from the wedding. Other things that happen, things like what is that? 1 second, guys. I gotta look at something. What is this? Guys, I need your opinion on this. Look what I just found. A bouquet. Now this is, sorry, my camera battery's drying. I'm gonna have to end this. I'm gonna have to record the Foursquare now. I'm going on to the rest of the investigation. But look at this bouquet. Okay, welcome to the real investigation. Now what we are doing is I'm loose filming right now. What I have here is, I know what you're thinking, it's an iPod. And you are correct to an extent. Well, what this is yes, in fact, it is an iPod, but this iPod's sole purpose is for EVP recording, ghost detecting. 1 second, sorry. EVP recording and ghost detecting, sole purposes. It's not to be used for any more than that. I apologize, I did something wrong. Okay, 1 second. Okay, what I have here is what this iPad does is it fully records the EVPs, as I say. And what it is sorry, 1 second here. Its sole purpose for recording EVPs, no more, no less. What it does here is watch what happens when I talk. It does, in fact, sense what is going on in the environment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the record button. Okay, now, is anybody in this room with me at this exact time? Sorry, remember how I said this was a storage area? The footsteps can be ruled out because of that. But now the place is closed. Officially, that was the last cleaning lady going down. And what we have now is I'm recording. So is anybody in this room with me? Please speak directly into this record. Oh my God. Please speak directly into this recorder and tell me of your existence. Did you die in here because of a heart attack? There's another person who lived here because they died of cancer, and unfortunately, cancer, leukemia, it's a killer. Don't believe everything you hear though, because this man survived the leukemia. He died because of further medications that got rid of the leukemia. So let me continue with my investigation. Did you die because of cancer? Is this your old workshop? Did you get married here and die because of cancer? Die because of a heart attack? Anybody in this room with me, please talk directly into this recorder. Please don't. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm hearing wedding music right now. It sounds like Taco Bell. I'm trying to get you. Oh my god. Okay. Let me take you off hook here. What is that noise? 1 second. It's getting louder. Taco Bell? Where is this Taco Bell coming from? This is weird. Taco Bell. Oh my. It's in here. The Taco Bell is totally in here. Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps all up and down my arms and my body. It just. Where'd it. It's a rocking chair. Maybe it's caught on the Foursquare cam that was here earlier. I took that Foursquare cam off because of a malfunction. Camera battery went dead as well as the camera battery in this camera, but that was creepy, man. That was absolutely. Whoa, what the? Something just yanked me right on. Where'd that come from? Where did that come from? That was not here. What the? My swivel moved. I'm not kidding. That thing just moved like this. It just went down and up again. What is happening here? Let me do a quick investigation in the outdoors area. Make sure nobody's out here messing with me. Absolutely nothing. Nothing happened over here. And the feeling, the goosebumps completely went away. I have nothing now. I don't want to risk contamination, I'll have to close this door back up. That was odd. Let me just get back to this investigation. Okay, here. What we have here is this investigation is doing pretty well. All the way over there we have the rocking chair, which is standing still, as it should be. Let me just see here. As we heard earlier, the wedding music was playing, which is an odd thing. I don't know how that happened. And we found this bouquet, and I got touched and all that junk. But now it seems like everything possible has ceased to happen. Wait a minute. That thing... What? I wasn't in the same position when I left a Foursquare cam on it, sorry, that's not the tripod for the Foursquare cam. Foursquare cam was running, but no. Okay, nothing unusual here. I guess I just got... What the? Thing's jammed. It's odd. Well, okay. My audio recorder, I stopped it earlier. And, let me go over with the footage I was recording earlier, see if anything unusual happened. What the? Okay, here we go. Let me just flip it properly. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play it. I'm going to go in the menu and I'm going to select it. Okay, now, is anybody in this room with me at this exact time? I think I heard a girl talking earlier. That's odd. Did you guys capture that? So let's just continue. Sorry, let me probably set this storage area. The footsteps can be ruled out because of that. But now the place is closed officially. That was the last cleaning lady going down. And what we have now is I'm recording. So is anybody in this room with me? Please speak directly into this recorder. Oh my god. Please speak directly into this recorder and tell me of your existence. Did you die in here because of a heart attack? There's another person who live here because they died of cancer, and unfortunately, cancer, leukemia, it's a killer. Don't believe everything you hear, though, because this man survived the leukemia. He died because of further medications that got rid of the leukemia. So let me continue with my investigation. Did you die because of cancer? Is this your old workshop? Did you get married here and die because of cancer? Die because of a heart attack? Anybody in this room with me, please talk directly into this recorder. Please talk. Oh my God. Oh God. I'm hearing wedding music right now. It sounds like Pachelbel. I'm trying to get you. Oh my God. Okay, that was odd. As I reviewed the footage, the Pachelbel did not pick up on the audio recorder, but in fact it did on the camera. And it did on my ears, but I can't explain that. Sorry, weird environment around here. The audio recorder is not flawed, obviously. If you've ever used an iPod audio recorder, it's pretty handy, actually. What we have here, though, it's something that can pick up in one recorder but not the other, because ghosts specifically aim things to certain objects. Some ghosts actually are connected to certain objects. On this ghost, I believe the ghost for the wedding might be connected to this object, which is odd enough how it was thrown at me, and this wasn't located anywhere in the room. Honestly, I believe this was kept upstairs in a glass container, which, odd enough, it's a bouquet, and it should not be just wandering around in a storage area. Sorry, that might be audio contamination. Give me a minute here. Okay, that was allowing me to avoid audio contamination. And that could have explained the voices from earlier. I don't think we picked anything up strange enough on the audio recording, and I'm going to have to wrap up the investigation. Not a long one, but they don't want to let me in here for too long. Unfortunately, they don't want me to. That was strange. I heard something gliding, and I heard a little groaning. Well, I'm sure that lady was groaning when she had the heart attack, so unfortunately I'm going to have to wrap it up. They only tolerate letting me here for an hour or so, and this is a wrap up. I mean, I've been here for 5 hours, and I haven't bitten a lot of footage, and you've only seen my real Foursquare. There we go. I was waiting for that to happen all the time. 1 second. I rigged up a few things on my iPod. Let me see here. Did you just see what I saw? The rocking chair move, that thing glided, a whole bunch of stuff. I saw the bouquet fly past that one Foursquare camera. I don't know what to say, really. I mean, that was just odd and unexpected. Well, I'm gonna have to wrap up the investigation, unfortunately, but that was some interesting hardcore junk. As you might have noticed on my iPod, the old Foursquare alarm is starting to get a little flawed. So what we have here is we have a new alarm. I mean, personally, on computers, I use the old alarm, but on my portable devices at times, or on the last episode, as you saw, we used, when you were inside of Joe's house, we used that new alarm. That's just little new stuff. We're progressing in our ownership of items. Thank you for watching Inside of a Haunted House, and remember, do not do this at home, because, if you investigate your house and you find it's haunted, you may not be so happy to know that it's haunted, I guess. If you think it's cool to know if your house is haunted, then go ahead, be my guest. So, thank you for watching, and, come back, look. What the? Let me remind you, there's no running water in this place at this period of time. It's a house, yes, but nobody's in this area. This is just a basement storage area. There shouldn't be any water running. Actually, I have them shut off water valves, and there's water running. It doesn't even sound like it's running through any existing pipes. I see every pipeline around here. Never mind. I'll have to leave the investigation. Thank you for watching again, and look at other videos on my account. Thank you for watching. I gotta put the lens cap on. Bing. And goodbye.